This not my kingdom, boy. This not my kingdom, boy. I'm aiming at demons, boy. I do not see these boys. They're living for Lincolns, they money dry up and start shrinking. My team full of lions to find. Come to your city and spark up a riot. Eating these beats like I'm needing a diet. Shout out to D-Ski and shout out to Tyus. Yeah, we gotta go, we gotta go. Taking the message from coast to the coast. My trust in the kingdom, my hope in the most.
What's good, NMKBH Nation? Man, we're back for season 2 of NMKBH Talk. Man, we love you guys and we missed you guys. We hope y'all's 2020 ended phenomenally, and we hope your 2021 has gotten off to a great start.
Yes, sir.
Let's hop on right in, man. We've missed it. We've missed you guys. Let's just hop right into the material, man. Today, we're coming from one of the verses that's the foundation of Christ following. John 3:16. It reads, "For God so loved the world that he gave his only begotten Son. Whoever believes in him shall not perish, but have everlasting life."
Yes, sir. It's the OG. Just like you said, we're coming from John 3:16, man. We starting today. We start a new segment called Love, What the World Needs Right Now, LOVE. We just felt like this is what the people needed to hear. Will help the world out right now. So what better way to talk about love than to talk about one of the biggest acts of love is God giving his son so that we can have everlasting life with him. So boom, man. Just like you said, man. I mean, he gave his son for us. I mean, we talked about before, man, he had already given us life. Like, he'd already given us life. He's given us breath in our body, everything we needed to survive. I mean, he's given us everything that we needed, but he still was like, nah, that's not enough.
That's the true love right there. Because it's like, he could easily have been like, I created the world that you live on. I put breath, I created you from the world that I created. I put breath into your body so that you can live. I put food, I put everything you need to survive, I gave you. And people were still rejecting him. And there wasn't no way that people could go without sin to get to heaven. So he's like, he could have been like, okay, forget these people. I'm starting all over. But he was like, no, here's my son. I'm going to sacrifice my son because I love you. And he's going to get it right. So now we have a chance to go up there and experience heaven with him after our earthly days is over. If that's not love, I mean, I don't know what is. I
don't know what it is, man.
Gave us everything that we need to survive and more. It's not like he's a bare minimum God. He gives us what we want as well. He gives us he does so much for us, and he still gave his son. And his son, and don't gloss over the fact that it's his son. Could you imagine sacrificing your kid for
people that spit in your face, man?
Because we're still not guaranteed to pick him. Because that's another thing that makes Christ so amazing. It's a choice. He gives us the choice to choose him. It's not you have to choose me. He wants us to choose him. So he gave his son for some people that are never gonna choose him. Like that's
love. That's love for people that you said won't even choose him. But the fact that he gives them the choice not to choose him after all he's already done for us, because I know if it was me and I done said, my son, you gonna follow me. Yep. I done did all this. You feel me? I get you up every morning. I done sacrifice my son, put him through all this pain. You're gonna follow me, whether you like it or not. But he gives that free will, man. That's what a lot of people miss. That he gives the choice. That's love, man.
That's what true love is, and that's what we have to mimic in our day-to-day lives. We have to express that love to the masses. Because people that aren't growing up in church, that parents might not believe, that don't have people connected, the way that they hear and see and experience God's love is when it comes out of us. So the only way God's love can come out of us is if we're plugged into him, receiving his love. We have to stay connected. Our relationship with him is so important, not just for our sake, but for others' sake. We have to be able to live lives that express his love so that people who don't know it have a chance to know it.
Man, like I say all the time, sometimes you might be the only glimpse of God that people see. God shows us love so we can show other people love. He gives us stuff for ourselves, but he also gives us stuff so we can help the next man. And just like you said, I said earlier, the only thing that's going to help this world today is love. God's love. Like you said, the only way we can continuously flow that out is we continuously stay connected to him.
Man, that's good. That's all I got on the passage. You got anything else on that scripture, man?
Nothing but love. Love, 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 love.
We can't do nothing without it, man. It's the most important. We have to love others the way Christ loves us.
It'll change your life.
All right, guys. So this is season 2 of NMKBH Talk. So we thought that we would bring another a little challenge to you guys. We want to get more interaction with you guys because we love you guys, and this season we really want to hear from you guys. So what we're gonna start doing is at the end of every episode we're gonna ask a question, or it can be a couple different things we're gonna do, and for everyone that comments and the answer to the question or whatever way it ends up being, you're going to get your name put into a drawing. And then at the end of the week, we're going to draw a name from everybody that participated. And then if you get that, if your name is drawn for that week, your name will go into a monthly pool. So then at the end of the month, we're going to pick a name, and then you'll get some free NMKBH merch. So you're going to want to participate. The other ways you can get your name in there is by sharing the video. You can share it on Facebook, Instagram, or Twitter. So by sharing these talks, that'll give you an additional name in the weekly to give you a better chance at getting into the monthly pool so you can win yourself some free NMKBH merch. Today, what we want to throw at you. Free. Today, what we want to throw at you is how can you show God's love in your life? How can you show others God's love through your life? Just tell us, comment under this, and let us know what you can do in your everyday life to spread love to everyone that's in your circle. T, you got any last words before we end this first episode?
Ain't got nothing else, man. It's gonna be a long road, so get strapped, get ready, cause we not stopping here. Sorry.
Yeah, sir. We're just getting started, man. Again, we appreciate you. We love you. NMKBH out.